Change it already a good thing. Why fix what's not broken?
Okay, but it's not good for everybody. Maybe it's good for certain people, but everybody doesn't feel the same way that you feel. I mean, everybody does not feel like they have their fair share. Everybody doesn't feel like they have the same opportunities. I mean, you speak of values and Christianity, but isn't it Christian to help out your brother and your neighbor and your friends? Or is that seems hypocritical to me. So do you think your president encompasses those same values?
I think the American dream can only be reached by a person's will. And I know our country's been through slavery and segregation and all that stuff, but slavery was so long ago, and you have all these people in Black Lives Matter talking about how they don't get a fair share because their ancestors were wronged. But that was so long ago in the past. And
I think
think anyone can get an opportunity because our country gives those opportunities.
Okay, that might be your understanding and your belief, but until you've walked in someone else's shoes, you say pull yourself up by your bootstraps, but you got to have some bootstraps to pull up first, right? So I don't agree with you in some of the things you're saying. I do agree with the values, but I don't think we both have the same idea of how we're going to get there. What I'm hearing is that every man has opportunity and it's up to them what they accomplish. But the playing field isn't level. You know, you look at the ratios to incarceration. You know, minorities are jailed more. They don't have the resources. So you can't explain to me that am I hearing you correctly, that you feel like it's a fair playing field?
Well, when it comes to incarceration, the laws are there because the men that set them there were supposed to lead the country. It was God's plan. And if they can't follow the laws, then it's their own fault for being locked up.
Okay, so if a person is stealing because they're hungry or stealing because they have an addiction, is it necessarily their fault, or is it a product of their environment? And what can your president that you feel or you're so elated about, he has conservative values, he doesn't ever use the internet to uplift the poor man. The only thing I hear him tweet about is things that are very not important to what America needs to be talking about. And that's my opinion.
You said some interesting things. I think I'll think about that.
You too. It was good talking to you.